Finally, let's take a look at the most powerful app of the trio, Microsoft Teams. Think of Teams as the main portal through which we'll conduct most of the business of teaching and learning this semester. It's sort of like super email, except you won't clutter your inbox. Like the entire Microsoft suite, but especially true for Teams, the more time we spend using these tools, the more comfortable and more productive we'll become. And maybe we'll even have a little more fun along the way. From your app launcher, Office 365 Home, or through the link in SharePoint, click the Teams icon to open the app. Teams can be used as either web-based or through the desktop app, and I really haven't seen too much difference between the two. I'll break Teams down into 6 regions. Your Teams information icons, the current Teams and channel selection, channel information, the channel activity viewer, channel links, and personal information and settings. Information icons. Access all your personal office information available through Microsoft Teams. This includes every team you are on. The big simple button is the alerts banner in the upper left hand corner. Once you have the right alert sets, this should be the only place you need to go for new information. Certain things like when work is assigned will always show up in the notifications banner. Other notifications have to be turned on, and we'll see how to do that in the personal settings. Use the chat function to send IM type messages to individuals or small groups, whether they're inside or outside one of your teams. The Teams tab is where you can choose among the teams you're a part of. We'll talk about that next. The Assignments tab will allow you to view all the work assigned to you. Your Teams calendar lists Teams events. You can also make voice and conference calls through Teams. Files links to recent and shared files as well as to your personal OneDrive. And you can also add additional apps to your Teams menu. Click the Teams icon and select your appropriate team. This central window displays the team and channel list currently selected. Use the ellipses to access additional information and tools for teams and channels. Each channel has 2 elements that make it unique: what team members are included in the channel and what links are used by the channel. For every team, a general channel is automatically created, which includes every member of the team. Be sure and follow the general channel of your team by clicking the ellipsis and following. The channel activity viewer is where all the magic occurs, depending on the selected channel link. Now I'll run through the channel links. Posts is the channel-wide chat session. You can save any post by hovering over the upper right-hand corner of the post to open up the Actions menu. Click More Options and save this message. We'll see where your saved messages are stored shortly. Files opens the same class materials as the SharePoint link. The class notebook will open our OneNote class notebook right in Teams. Use the Assignments link to view all current class assignments. Grades. Hopefully this will be our course gradebook, but we are still ironing out the details. Alright, let's take a look at your Teams profile and settings. Teams settings can be customized to provide your desired look and feel. 2 important elements found here include see a history of your saved messages by clicking on the saved icon. On the left hand side, I can see all the posts that I've saved over the history of my time in Teams. Be sure to adjust your notifications. Most importantly, if you are following the class team general channel, make sure you'll receive notifications for followed channels to stay up to date with the rest of the team. Remember, Teams is the central communication hub for the class. You can also access files, complete assignments, view the class notebook, and more right through the viewer links. The alerts banner is going to be your #1 stop for keeping up with course announcements and assignments.